Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is actually all going to be about the downswing and the sequence of your downswing, how to get it right. This is, without a doubt, the best drill that I've ever seen to help you start your downswing correctly by delaying your upper body. This is a huge power move, but it's also going to help your quality of contact, and that's why we're discussing this really with the irons today. So I'm going to jump straight into the drill. But before I do that, I just want to say that many golfers get the wrong sequence in the downswing. So they rush perhaps with their upper body, and when they rush with their upper body, we tend to see this over the top lunging movement. So then you get golfers going, well, I'll just get to the top and pull my arms down. And yes, I get the club more behind me, but when I pull my arms down, I'm still not in a very good sequence. And I've stood straight up. You wouldn't do this in any sporting motion. So I want you to think about throwing a ball, kicking a ball, throwing a frisbee, skimming a stone, whatever it might be. That would be the sequence that we're looking for, and it's starting from the ground up. And rather than actually getting someone to focus on using their lower body more, I tend to get better results asking them to feel like they delay their upper body. And this is such a great drill for it. All you're going to need is an alignment stick or a bamboo cane, something you can pop underneath your trail armpits. That is just the one that is furthest away from the target, with a good chunk of it sticking out towards the golf ball. Okay, so some of it is sticking out towards, in front of you. And you're going to hold the club as best you can. And this is a really tough exercise, but it's great. I'm going to just try and get my lead arm, the top of my lead arm, so for me as a right-handed golfer, my left arm, to touch the alignment stick. And it touches it by the time I'm about left arm parallel, by about 3/4 of the way back. And I want to try and keep it in contact as long as possible in the downswing. Can you see what that's doing? I've still got some contact there, and look at the amount of lag I've created. Look at the amount of downward force I'm applying to the ground. It's very different to this type of movement where you can see the alignment stick is miles away from my arms, or perhaps this type of movement, again, big disconnection in there. So it's trying to keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Now from the downline camera, what you'll see here, this is great as a shallowing movement as well. So the club is dropping into this slot that we hear about, but it's not by just yanking my arms down, it's by unwinding my body correctly, delaying my upper body. I feel like my torso is still pointing back towards the camera behind me, even though my pressure is going towards my lead foot and my hips are starting to unravel. It's a good gym workout, this exercise. I won't lie, it's a great, great drill. And you just want to feel like you can keep it on, keep it on, keep it on as long as possible. The feel there, as I said, is that my upper body is pointing away from the target, because I could make the movement and keep some connection here, but you can see my chest is pointing more in front of me and the club is way over the top here. So keep it, keep it, keep it as long as possible. It's a great one to really feel like you stay down through the shot. And that's why I'm discussing this with an iron, that we would really be able to get that full turf strike that we're looking for here with delaying our upper body. This is still going to be true with the driver, but I perhaps wouldn't be quite as crunched and low through impact. There would have been a little bit more extension of my body as I'd be starting a little taller, as the ball would be up in the air on a tee peg. But the movement of delaying the upper body is still very true with any golf club. So it's just such a great drill to get that feeling. Let me show you one more time. Okay, and my arm's got to come away eventually. I can't keep it there the whole time, but it's a great one to feel like I maintain posture, shallow the golf club, create some lag, and delay that upper body in the downswing. So just using that alignment stick. So then I really want you to start with a small move and see if we can put that into a feel. So stop at the top, delay that upper body, feel like we're still against that alignment stick, apply that pressure to the lead side, delay the upper body as much as we can. And we're just going to hit one from that movement. Okay, and God, it feels tight. Given it wasn't a great strike, it wasn't a good contact, but I'm just getting used to potentially over-exaggerating that movement And I wouldn't do it this slowly, obviously, in a real golf shot. So I'm creating a lot of tension here. It's important to try and breathe. I know that sounds quite simple, but try and keep breathing. But when you're delaying the upper body and you're doing it slowly, it should feel like a bit of a workout, almost like I'm fighting, resisting my upper body that wants to kind of lunge towards the golf ball here. So down into this movement and fire through the golf ball. That one was easier, just because I didn't hold the position quite as long. And then I'm going to just get the feel in a practice swing and hit one full one. Delay the upper body. I'm almost going to get the sensation that my upper body stays pointing behind me a little longer as my arms start to fall down. Straight down my target line, not quite the contact I was looking for there, but really gave me that feeling of delaying the upper half while firing the lower body. Definitely something to work on the driving range, first of all. I love that exercise. I think give it a go. Give it a go at home, first of all. It should feel a bit like a workout when you're exaggerating that motion. And of course, you're taking a lot longer to make that movement. So it feels like there is more of a strain in there. But great, great movement. If you're someone struggling with the sequence or a lack of speed or a lack of compression, this is definitely for you. If it does help, put some comments below. And don't forget to smash the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel for all the other content just like this.